All right, we have a very, very special unboxing here today. This could be a really short video or I could ramble a little bit. We don't know yet. I'm using the Frank Fischer King Battle. This is day 364, maybe 365, 364 of carrying only this knife in my pocket since I got it last year on the 27th of December. Now, what I have here today are two knives from Todd Fischer Sr. And I asked him, and I've talked about it a bit on the channel, so if you have been following along, you'll know that I asked him to build me something for my 10,000 subscriber / 5 years on YouTube giveaway. So yes, one of these knives will be given away on the channel. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I've been struggling with how do I do that in a way that's fair, and number two, in a way that it really goes to somebody that has been a fan of the channel, if you will. I don't want somebody to just become a subscriber just to win the knife and then flip it and sell it. Now, there are two different versions here, and I saw some pictures, and I'm trying to see. Okay, I think this one. So this one here is the giveaway knife. Wow. Just pulling it out, I'm really kind of taken back. Oh my gosh. This thing runs fantastic. It's got a little marks on the blade. It's really cold. So there's some condensation, whatever, from the shipping. This is a 4-inch Archangel. Now, when I started talking with Todd about this, I had originally thought about doing 3.75-inch Archangel as the giveaway. And I wanted it to be just mono steel. This one ended up being in Magna Cut. And a really nice black and white carbon fiber that he found. I mean, this thing is pretty amazing. Like, yeah, it's really, really nice. Now, what I didn't really talk about so much was I was having him build me one to keep. Now, the goal or the idea I had was to do matching knives. However, Todd Sr. had something different in mind and wanted to do something a little bit fancy for mine. And as you can see, it has a beautiful Sanmai blade. When these were all done, he sent me a picture, basically a picture like that, and said, give me a call tomorrow so we can chat about it. I'm still in a bit of shock from the picture and now holding it, holding them. I'm blown away. He literally forged his own Sanmai for this build to do something special for me. Now, I did buy both of these, okay? These are over $3,000 each. We're not going to talk about specifics, but his base price on a 3.75 starts at $3,200. These are the 4-inch versions. Price goes up from there. Custom pivots goes up. Sanmai goes up. Like, I paid for these. Hence the reason why I don't want somebody to win this guy and just flip it on Arizona Custom Knives or Slice or Facebook or, anything like that. So I've really got to think of a way to give it away in such a way where I make sure that it stays in the family. Wow. I'm really honored that he worked with me. And one of the reasons why, one of my very first high-end custom knives was a 4-inch Archangel that I bought from my friend Tristan. 154 cm blade, black titanium, and carbon fiber. And I've carried the hell out of it. And so when I was getting ready to give away a free knife, I figured who better than kind of one of the makers that started it for me, but Todd Sr. And this one, I was blown away. I'm still a little bit speechless and in shock. I don't own anything that has his steel. I own a couple of knives that he's built, but nothing with his own steel. And this came out just beautiful. And I think it really works well with the black and white carbon fiber. So Todd, thank you very, very much for this very kind gesture of throwing in your own steel into this build. It makes it really special. I believe it is the first time he's ever used the black and white carbon fiber as well. So whoever wins this really has a special piece because it has a twin. It's not an identical twin, but has a twin sibling, if you will. So I want whoever wins this to carry it, to use it. Magna cut steel, I think I said that. So this is good for anything. It's going to be up to the challenge of whatever you want to throw at it. This one's really special because it's really sole authorship. He made the steel. He made, yeah. I have no words, really. Yeah, it's beyond special. I love the gear pattern backspacer. That's something I've always really liked about Todd's work. And even Frank ties that in. And Todd Jr. has tied that in. It's kind of a Fischer staple, if you will. And there's different varying, versions of it. And I'll do another video with all of the specs on this guy. As I also kind of come up with a good idea and a good way of giving this one away. It'll be sometime in January. I'm filming this on December 26th. You're going to see it on the 27th, which is Friday for Fisher Friday, because we're goofy collectors and we come up with weird stuff like Carbon Fiber Friday and Fixed Blade Friday and Fisher Friday and American Monday and Waka Wednesday and Thick Thursday and Tonto. We're goofy, but we got to have fun with the hobby and with the collecting. This thing is chamfered all the way around. This is just very, very comfortable in the hand. Somebody is really going to own a work of art that is meant to be used when we give this away later in January sometime. So there you have it. A pair of very, very special knives that you can win one of and have a twin with me. Now that means something to me. I love owning this because Jim Skelton used to own it. I love owning this because my friend Tristan used to own it. And because Jim Skelton did a video on it when it first was built about 8 to 10 years ago. So I have emotional attachments to a lot of knives in my collection. And I really hope that this becomes an emotional attachment for the winner, for its story, for its history, if you will. And again, I'll just say one last time, Todd, thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart. I'm just in awe. So everybody watching, thank you very, very much. Have a fantastic day, and please stay tuned to the channel for your chance to win this 4-inch Archangel very soon.